stuff. So it's kind of cool. Oh, we're on. We are live. Born to be alive. Oh. Okay, so that is set. And hello, anybody who happens to be here within the first few seconds of us getting on here. If I can, there we go, desktop. That and that. And all the clicky clicks and save. And now, yeah, we need to, oh, I did, by the way, I meant to tell you this. Oh, it's working. I did find a place that tells us how to set up a lot of this stuff early, so we don't need these really uncomfortable and everybody's waiting for it. Yeah, well, everybody's waiting for us to click through all this crap that we're doing right now. This very really stop snapping. There we go. Oh my gosh, did you see that? It automatically snapped too.
I didn't see it.
Yeah, I just wanted to.
Hi, Annalisa.
Fill that area.
How are you?
Hi, Annalisa. What? Whoa!
Whoa!
What? What happened?
Whoa!
What happened? Elizabeth, how are you?
Busy day ahead of me. We got you, Elizabeth.
Yeah.
I just got home.
Thanks for stopping in and saying hi. Yeah. Yeah, Ange was in a whole nother state.
Yeah.
For the last 3 days.
I drove home today.
I was sad. I cried a little bit. And I cried a little bit more.
And Elisa says, woohoo, I'm here first.
Oh, yes.
There you go.
Nice.
I'm going to do an abstract background, I think.
That is true. I think Annalisa and I share that. We're usually the ones that are a minute or two late.
Yeah, usually.
Yeah. Yeah. But we're cool.
You are both cool.
And people are, I mean, they're willing to wait for us. Right, Annalisa? Elizabeth, A. Okay, Elizabeth, B.
He
Who's
does
next?
that. C.
Oh, okay. And she has C.
Yep.
Ugh.
Linda,
how are you?
Linda. Okay, guys. Oh my God.
So you're just gonna what? What were you saying?
I'm just gonna make an abstract background with some alcohol inks.
You're just gonna vibe with the company? Just gonna lay the paint down while we're hanging out?
Yeah.
Whatever
We're
inspires
gonna
you.
communicate. Whatever inspires me and smarts me. Y'all can say, hey, use this color.
Do you want me to get the dead blow hammer? Because that's what, when you say I inspire you, that's usually what you go running for. Oh.
No, I think we'll leave the dead blow hammer in the other room.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Elizabeth, glad to see you're doing much better.
Yeah.
Very, very, very cool.
I am drinking my Zarita tonight. I have got full. So, if you need a
Cheers.
drink it. Cheers, babe. Nice to see you.
I'm drinking this. They're not paying me because I don't even know who the heck they are. But I'm drinking that. And that is one of my crazy, excuse me, the hiccups. One of my crazy Aldi finds.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, I went to Aldi today we get a couple of things, that we kind of shop specific. Aldi, Kroger, Walmart.
He made a special trip for me.
I did.
Wild thing. Yep. Wild thing, Linda.
That's pretty. It's pretty good. A little fruity, kind of citrus, but super cheap.
Yeah.
Totally dig on that.
Actually, outside for the first several hours because I had volunteers who were digging a garden area for me. I told them I had to come in and rest. There you go.
Yep.
Yeah, that's pretty cool to get volunteers. I need them to come to Tennessee.
That's right, Linda. Where's Craig? He's going to get fined double. That's right, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Yep. That's right. I know where he is. He's drinking some fancy IPA because he sent me a picture of it earlier. And I said, well, here's my cheap bargain brand. That's what I'm drinking tonight.
Yeah.
He drinks the good stuff. I drink the... Yeah.
So I think I'm just going to...
Here she goes, grabbing the alcohol. Straight for it.
I'm just going to get started. I think I kind of want this quinacridone, the glaze will go.
Yeah, that's what I was wondering, Linda. That's the good stuff. Then all the things that fix stuff, actually, but then, you know, you can actually sleep. That is fun.
Yeah, it is fun.
I mean, to watch you do that. It's like, oh, I spilled it. Now I'm going to put some cleaner on there.
It's a little fun.
And then it goes from that to, oh my gosh, that's art.
Yeah, right?
Yeah. And see, that's where, like, people like me that have no creative...
Oh, you're creative.
...stuff going on there, I go like, wow. And then from that point on, I'm just amazed the whole time. Oh, that's awesome, Elizabeth. Only gave you enough for 4 days and the cough is gone. Are you on your 4th day? Past your 4th day? What? I mean, that's cool. That's cool. And yes, Linda, that's exactly it. Rest is so important. Yeah, see, Linda, everyone has some level of creative, but you have to feed it. See, that's my problem. Maybe that's why I'm so skinny. I don't feed myself enough. Oh, you said I have to feed the creative, not me. Oh, okay.
Look at that. That's really cool.
That is super cool.
Yeah.
We got a couple more over there, but that one's...
Yeah, that one's really cool.
Okay, so I'm digging... Okay, so this is already taking me to Trent Reznor.
Yeah.
Who is, if those of you who might know, I've spent a lot of years in the entertainment industry as a producer and engineer. And he's one of my idols just cuz. And that's very kind of like you could go, it looks like you're making an album cover for
Yeah, really?
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm not a big Red fan, but
Oh, yeah.
I think Red.
And I apologize ahead of time, everybody. I've been out working on the yard for the last 3 days. And I'm a little...
It's going to work for me.
Snotty. A little bit, huh? See, I kind of like that. You don't like it?
I didn't say I didn't like it.
I didn't say you did say that. I'm just saying. You know? Like you're like...
No, I like it.
I think it's fun. Here you go, just wash it off. That's what that reminds me of when you use that. It's like with the alcohol inks, because it just kind of goes...
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, like when I spill something on the counter and I spray the cleaner on there, that's what it looks like until I wipe it up.
Yeah.
All right, Elizabeth. Well, thanks for joining us.
Yeah, bye.
Be safe.
Thanks for showing up.
Yes, absolutely.
We appreciate it.
Anna Schaefer. Hi, Angela. Glad I caught your live today.
Yay. I'm doing just an abstract background with alcohol inks that I'm going to embellish later.
Yes, and Anna, we are thrilled that you caught the live today, too.
Yes, we are. pretty excited about it.
I kind of like this. I really do. I like the just sort of grab some
random colors and.
Okay, so earlier she pulls in after her trip this week, a couple hours ago. Not even that, really. And I'm like, what do you want to do on the live today? Because, she was all like, yeah, we're going to go live. And I said, okay. She said, I don't know. And so, anyway, long story short, at some point, it got closer, and she's like, hey, what's in that box up there in the closet? Like, right behind where I'm sitting. And she grabs a couple other things off the shelves, and she's like, yeah, just put it here. Okay, we'll use this stuff. We'll just make something. I was like, all right. We haven't ever really done that. I mean, think about it.
Yeah, there's always been a plan.
Yeah.
There's always a plan.
We're doing a this pour or a this thing. Or
yeah, this is what we're doing.
This is just, she said, I think I'm just going to grab the canvas and just do something.
Yeah, do something.
Yeah. Melinda says, we've been conditioned art has to look a certain way, but it doesn't. Artists' work is an expression of what's inside, and they help others to see things they miss.
Yes.
Absolutely.
And I have lots of stuff. I had a really good meeting. I was gone.
Say hello to Jessica Hill.
Hi, Jessica.
Hi, Jessica.
How are you?
Thanks for joining us. So you had a successful meeting?
I had a really successful meeting, and I also was able to spend a little time with Tina, who is our auditor from Missouri. Mm-hmm. And we got to kind of like hang out like one-on-one for a couple of hours. And yeah, it was good for the soul. It was good for the soul.
Yeah.
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 Yep.
I think we all need those.
It was good for me anyway.
Yeah.
I hope it was good for her. I hope I didn't like scare her.
See, that's literally how I am. That's what's going through my mind every time I walk away from anybody. Like, I hope that was good for the cashier at Walmart
as it was for me.
Hope that wasn't. I mean, it was only 45 minutes of unwanted conversation, but oh
yeah.
See, that is okay. I'm kind of looking back and forth to the camera and looking at her in the room. And I always say this, but it's the truth. The camera does not do justice to what is going on. And to watch her, it's really cool that like the little micro.
That is cool. Yeah.
Yeah.
That gets the wheels turning, right?
I was just going to say, I'm actually watching your mind work through what you do. Yeah, it's cool. That sounds kind of dramatic, but it is. It's really kind of a little bit different thing.
I like it. I like it a lot. Yeah.
Kind of see the feels move a little bit while you're working.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's fun. That's just, I don't even know if that's going to, but that's just fun to watch. Oh. See, this is where she and I are probably going to start going down different paths, because I'm like, I'm totally seeing this thing that I'm seeing in my mind, right? And she's like,
no,
I'm seeing this thing, and they're completely
Greg. No, Greg.
80 degrees away from each other, which is why I don't.
I tried to go away from the colors that I had already used in the previous ones.
Because we got about 742 blue pieces of art
in
the last couple of weeks.
Yeah, I was like, no blues today. I did want to do that turquoisey color though.
Debbie.
Hey, Debbie.
How are you? I see a flower garden. Wow. Yeah. Yeah. See. And Jessica, we are amazing. I mean, at least half of us are. I'm a little sad. I'm gonna. Never mind. I'll talk about that later. Okay. I'm amazing too. Oh, Elizabeth, I sent you a photo of Scamp after he did some gardening. Cool.
Oh, I have not checked my email today. Okay.
So, yeah, I am kind of wondering where Craig is. He didn't say he was going to be busy tonight, but I was talking to him like
Earlier,
hour and a
right?
half
Yeah.
ago. Was it? Yeah.
Maybe he thought I wasn't going to do it live. I don't know.
No, we talked about that.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, I said, yeah.
Who knows where he is? He's
Well,
in trouble.
hopefully it's good things that are keeping him from being here for the moment.
Hopefully.
And if it's not, then we send out good vibes to fix the bad things.
Mm-hmm.
I never did ask him though how many of those fancy IPAs he got. So maybe he's just sleeping.
Maybe. Look at that.
That's cool. Do you remember when you did the bourbon pour?
Yeah. It was kind
I
of
think we should revisit that, only with a little more depth.
I think so.
At some point.
I think so.
I'm seeing a car wrap. Oh.
A car wrap?
Yep. And Elisa, I love these colors.
Yeah.
Yeah. Elizabeth, I have to go. I will watch the video later. All right, well, thank you,
Thanks,
Elizabeth.
Liz.
Get your day done. Get your stuff done. Do you. Be safe. And
tell your dad hi.
Yes, definitely. And we'll see you at the very latest, hopefully Monday. Yeah. Oh, Annalisa says, can you tell us what the things you're dripping on there might do?
So I have alcohol and water mixed kind of together on the canvas. And I've just been using, like, this is Amsterdam acrylic ink, this gold. And then I've been using the golden high flow acrylics. I have a little bit of Pinata rich gold alcohol ink that I'm going to drop on it. I did like a black acrylic ink wash like through it earlier. I'm going to do that again right there, trying to just give some darkness to it. And then I'm just going to build it up, and then we will figure out what it looks like later, and then we will add to it.
I'm digging the you were all, I don't like the reds.
Yeah, you like the red?
But
yeah, I want to do a little more red.
Yeah.
Because I kind of like that too.
Okay. Oh, Debbie, that's what do you call a girl who is dating 3 men named William? I
don't know.
I don't know. I don't know.
Tell us, Debbie.
I don't know. Yeah. And Annalisa says, what is in the big white jug? Water?
Alcohol. This is alcohol. This is 91% isopropyl.
She liked the way she said that. This is alcohol.
Not drinking alcohol, rubbing alcohol. And this is water. Just water. Yeah.
Oh my God, Debbie. A bill collector. Oh wow. I love that. That is awesome.
Bill collector. Okay. So now what I want to do is I want to.
Oh, Jessica, you did a feather? I would like to see that. We need to find some way where people can send us their stuff, post their stuff. Oh, they can post it on your page or send it to you. Or,
yeah, I mean, Liz sends me her stuff through email.
yeah. I want to see the feather. That's getting pretty cool.
I know, right?
Yeah, right there. Boom. Yes. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Y'all realize this is why I really don't hang out with her when she's actually in her studio, because it was like, oh yeah, oh what,
Yeah.
yeah, and
Yeah.
she's like, get out,
Get out. Get out of here, sir. Yeah. Get out of here.
Oh yeah, Jessica, yeah, yeah, rubbing alcohol, I would imagine that would burn. Yeah, ouch.
So I'm just rimming this cup here. It's like an old yogurt cup.
And Lisa, have you used any cell activator that I missed?
No, ma'am.
That's why I'm asking so many questions.
That's okay. I'd like for you to ask me questions.
See, and Debbie says, now I see dandelions floating through the air.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, see?
I'm gonna...
Jessica, I still see negative space fireworks. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Well, Jessica, we need to figure out how to be able to see your feather, by the way.
Yeah.
I want to see that.
Okay, so that's...
How's your Zarita?
Oh. Still full. I gotta drink it.
Oh, okay. I'll be right back. Oh,
I'm good.
I did yard work. It hurts.
Oh, bless him. That's really cool.
Yeah. Yeah.
Hey, y'all. You like that?
Oh, see, now you're going on to the different.
Yeah, just some marks. Just making some marks.
I'm gonna check something real quick. And I was gonna ask what's in your cup. LOL. Zarita. It is. What is it? A fortified wine?
Yes, like a fortified one.
Yeah, but it's not like a port or anything like that. But yeah, it's a wine beverage.
It's a wine beverage, yeah.
There you go.
I'm just making marks, guys. Making marks.
I'm looking for. There it is. There it is.
I want to do a you want to kind of separate it sometimes. Like a quadrant. Separate. Just to kind of pull the eye to a different spot. You know, with lines.
I sort of proportions and grids that aren't actually on the painting, but you see them in your mind.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
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 Okay, so she does amazing abstract art. I do quite unamazing abstract thinking. And now I just walked across part of the house where the windows are and it's still light outside, and I love this time of year for that. And now I think one of my next
Brush acrylics on your canvas. Do you use water? Yes, I'm mixing them with water and alcohol. I'm using these golden high flow acrylics, Debbie, And I'm just dropping them in like a mixture of water and alcohol. And this is what we're getting. It's really cool. I want to break free.
Anna says, you remind me of how Simon Bull creates his masterpieces. Love it.
I love you.
That's awesome.
That's pretty good. It's pretty good comment. Pretty good company to be in. I appreciate that.
Debbie says, okay, I tried painting straight acrylic, but it is too thick.
Yeah.
Well, those are acrylic inks, aren't
Yes, these are acrylic inks. So they're already kind of flowy already.
Yeah.
That may be what you need to do.
Yeah, versus like a medium or heavy bodied acrylic that you would typically get to mix for. Yeah. But anyway, yeah, so my random my abstract thought thing that was hitting me. I want to do the research because we talked about traveling, right?
Yeah.
Like, where in the world is there a place in the world that has the closest? What is the one place that has most consistently 14 hours of daylight?
Guys.
Like throughout the year, 14 hours of daylight, not 16, not 12, but 14 hours, and just to complicate things without like crazy extreme temperatures and weather. Because I love these days. This week has been awesome.
I don't know, guys.
I just want to find that place and go there.
So I flicked this this turquoise green alcohol ink on top of it. It's pretty cool. And I think we'll do a flower here.
They want to drop this camera down just a touch.
Yep.
We'll still keep you in there, but we're missing just a touch of that canvas. Well, now y'all can see the whole thing, yeah?
Yeah, there we go.
There we go. Is that a little bit better? I mean, minus the jiggling. I'm almost done.
The jiggling?
There we go. Yeah, because I was just looking at the edge and I'm like, that's cool. And I'm like, they can't see that.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm just kind of making marks on my canvas. Like dark marks to kind of give like a, separation of color.
Yeah.
I have no idea what I'm doing, guys.
Perfect. Perfect.
I want this to...
Yeah, see, Debbie, I'm not talking so much about a place like hot. I'm talking about sunlight, daylight. I prefer my temperatures to be somewhere between the mid 60s to the very low 80s. If we could stay in that range for the bulk of the year, that would even be better. Enough rain to keep some greenery, but I've spent a lot of time in like Seattle area. Less than that. So yeah. Well, Annalisa, at this point I would pick up a mini blow dryer and see what I can move around. LOL.
Okay. Maybe.
And Annalisa also said, short drive from the equator and go either south or north. I think it's hotter there, though. Well, I guess if you could...
I don't know.
See, I love that. When you do, like... Now I want yogurt.
You want yogurt?
Not a yogurt cup?
Yeah, it is. It is a yogurt cup.
See, folks, if it's got anything to do with food, I know what it is.
Let's see what it's going to do with a little bit of blowing air.
So Debbie says, Oh, I'm on meds, so the sunlight is not my friend. But then she said, I would love to stay high, like in the 60s and 70s. Oh no, I'm sorry, I read that wrong. Stay high 60s to low 70s. Yeah, that would be perfect. That would definitely be perfect. I like a little variation, but I just don't like it to go too far beyond what I said earlier. Yeah. But you take the big blow dryer too.
Yeah.
Look at you. I have no idea what she's doing here, folks.
Annalisa said, let's see what it looks like.
Well, yeah, Debbie, I mean, yeah, and that's just it. I don't even mean particularly like full absolute sun. I think what I mean is more daylight than, I really like 14 hours, like this time of year, and then on the other side of it, going towards fall, when it gets about this time, it's not too much sunlight, daylight, I should say, but it's like I feel like I've got a little bit of waking up time and a little bit of enjoying the daytime before I have to go back to sleep. Like,
Yeah.
and still get a work day, on most days. I think that's really it. I think it just, I like to do stuff. And, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, today it actually got to about 80 here. But I mean the last few days here, it's been what, high 60s, low 70s. Yeah. Actually, yeah, it's been high 60s, low 70s. And a little bit of clouds here and there, spotty, but enough sun where you don't feel like, it's just totally doom and gloom with really nice temperature. Really nice.
Right in the black spot.
Okay, this is giving me ideas. Things we need to do.
Cool.
Like tools, right?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Cool. I like that. What do you guys think? I mean, that's pretty cool.
Half and half, 12 to 12. Yeah, that works. That would work. I would settle for that. I don't sleep a full 8 hours even. And I mean, I'm really, most of my life I've slept 4 to 6 hours a night.
Yeah.
I get 12 hours on the catch-up days when I can, but that's about it. That's occasional. But, and Debbie, I love the laugh. Which laugh? Oh.
Your laugh, I guess.
Well, I don't know. We've both been laughing. So.
Yeah, I don't know. What happens?
Annalisa says you won't believe this, but we were 82 last night at like 11 o'clock here.
Isn't that crazy?
Yeah, it's 73 right now, but I know it as well up to 85 earlier. So we have air unit, and we have backup air unit and sleep air unit.
Oh,
We have all the units on right now, by the way. You're just going to town with that yogurt cup.
yeah,
Nice.
kind of like it.
That's fun. It's got just enough of a fat lip on it. It's not just like
Yeah.
that it grabs it.
Well, I mean, it's very easy to like use.
Oh, Debbie, the laugh, Angie, when she poured the alcohol. It like that, kind of thing. Yeah. That's beautiful.
Thank you. Okay, I got my separation going again. I like that.
Emma says it's 86 here in Tucson. I actually love that part of the world. It's a much better 86 than it is when it's 86 here. I will say that much. I'm actually originally from the West Coast and spent plenty of time.
Guys, I think I want orange.
plenty of time in that area.
Let's do an orange, right?
Let's do an orange.
There. And right there.
Yeah.
There. And
Yeah, baby.
right there. Oh, come on.
Yes. I saw that coming. Yep.
I like that. I like that pop.
I
Of color?
like that.
Yeah. And I think I want to pop this color again. Just right by the orange. Because I've already got like the background kind of done the way I want. So we're just going to do some more of these little.
And see now, Debbie, it's too hot for me in, like, I don't know, Louisiana and East Texas and even here for that matter. But like in Vegas or yeah, I mean 86 and that, I mean, you know, what is that thing they say? It's a dry heat. It's not that bad. I mean, by a pool, especially. I've done 100+ degree days sitting by a pool because you jump in, cool off, and
Get
it's
out.
not that bad.
Yeah.
But like Louisiana, East Texas,
Yuck.
86, 90 degrees.
Yeah.
It's like you're in a bathtub of warm, sticky water. It's like, ugh.
That
Yeah.
doesn't like you.
Yeah. Here it's just kind of like, oh, this is not so nice. But in Vegas, yeah, I'd do a 100-degree day any time. Through most of the year, anyway.
Oh,
I hear you, Anna. I don't like triple digit, actually, even in Vegas, to be honest, but it's bearable. It's more bearable than 90-degree weather here.
okay. I love this.
That's really amazing.
Yeah.
I'm digging that. There's some cacophony that is, for some reason, it almost seems like it was invited,
Yeah.
but we don't know who the fudge invited it. Right?
We don't know who did it.
No.
No.
But at the same time, there's stuff going on there. You guys like my absolutely, like, I don't know, I do art speak so well. There's like stuff going on there. I like that. I'd like right there, it changes colors.
I don't know what you did, but
I'm so refined. Yeah. Maybe they'll put.
can you do that again?
Maybe I can go to work at the Smithsonian.
Yeah. That would be great, babe. Oh my gosh, you're funny.
Simply Nanette, how are you?
Hey, Nanette.
Yeah. That's Debbie. I grew up in New Jersey, and we would ride our bikes through the puddles after the storm, and it would feel like bathwater. Yeah, no kidding. Yep.
Okay. What am I doing? Am I messing it up again?
Well, you see them colors right there? You're making them change to another color.
I am.
Yeah, I'm not known for my poetic articulation of, art reviews. No, I'm just like, wow, that's badass, dude. And that's, that's about as crazy as it gets. See, and that right there. I said, I don't want to stick my finger on that.
Oh, okay.
But
those little marks?
But
yeah, for the alcohol?
There was actually specifically a piece, that yellow piece there, that just kind of went.
Yeah. Well, it's the alcohol.
Yeah, I know.
I love it. Love it. Love it.
We're going to add more to this later, right?
Yes.
And when I say we, it's because I want to see this built.
Yeah. Yeah.
So maybe add a few things to the beginning or the end of another live, and then just let it go for 3 or 4 lives as you add the different section.
Things.
Like things,
I
yeah.
see like feathers and yeah. Flowers and feathers and things. What do y'all see? It's pretty cool. I don't want to tip it over because I don't want it to.
Yeah, can't do it. Oh, here,
Yeah.
I can kind of hear. Let me see if I can do this.
Yeah, flowers and feathers, Debbie.
Whoops. I'm knocking stuff over. I have to turn it a little bit. Kind of see what's going on there. And this is the first of what? How many phases you figure?
There'll be 3 or 4 more.
I was going to say, if you had to guess.
Yeah, 3 or 4 more things going on once we build it. But definitely flowers and feathers. Really
we're not going to
colorful
keep y'all here
flowers
for
and
hours
feathers.
and hours while it
Yeah,
dries.
no. I think we're good with that. That's pretty cool.
I'm digging it.
Mm-hmm.
See, that's the thing. So, like I said earlier, I've never actually watched her do one of these. She didn't video it, and I wasn't in the room when she's done others. But it's kind of fun for me because I get to see each step now. Oh, yeah. Hey, did you see this back?
Yeah.
Isn't that cool?
That's hilarious.
Well, I didn't even know it until one of them hurt.
Okay.
Get it, babe. You get so intense. I don't know that. I can't wait till we're bazillionaires because I don't have like 7 cameras and I can switch to the one camera that shows the intensity that I see that I know on this screen nobody else is seeing.
I'm just kind of making marks with my brush now.
Annalisa says, I like balloon kisses too, Debbie. I am in southern Indiana, right on the border of Kentucky.
Southern Indiana?
Yeah. It's Indiana, that's Evansville, where I was, right? Yeah. Annalisa, it looks like a whole barrage of fireworks up in the sky.
Mm-hmm.
I was looking at it and seeing stars, yeah.
Well, there's like...
Flowers and feathers. Debbie said that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Flowers and feathers.
I'm kind of looking up. It's moving pretty quick, actually, at this point. Either that or I'm just slow. I don't know. Jessica says it looks like a field of wildflowers.
We could do that too. It could be like the bokeh effect behind it.
Well,
and then we could like do flowers.
Well, that's what I'm getting at. Yeah. Like, I'm watching this and I'm like, I see like 10 different directions you can go with it. So I can imagine what's in your brain about it, you know?
Definitely bokeh. I see that going on.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, there we go.
Anna says, turn it around so we see what you're seeing.
Hold on a second.
You gonna do it?
Yeah.
Whoa, that's cool.
That's okay.
There's a foot on this tripod that I have to clear that table with. Does that look good?
Yeah.
So that is more or less what she's seeing. Oof. Let me see if I can break stuff here. There we go.
like it a lot.
Debbie, this is gorgeous.
Thank you, Daddy. Trying to figure out what are the colors that I want. I think.
Linda says it's got a cosmic feel. I'm digging it.
Yeah, it's
Exactly.
pretty cosmic for sure.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. I really love the. Yeah.
Kind of reminds me back in when I was younger, in much better shape, and I used to. I was kind of getting into paintball, but was still doing graffiti art. Oh.
There.
But yeah, actually, honestly, kind of a little bit of both of those vibes without being either one of those things.
Yeah.
If that makes any sense, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yes, Jessica, exactly. Also reminds me of a wall of graffiti. Yeah.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
I'm pretty familiar with graffiti.
Okay, now let's see. Yeah. Okay. A little bit more color. I'm kind of having fun with this stuff.
See, I like that color right now.
Yeah.
And I didn't honestly expect that like that.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Yeah. I like it a lot.
Is that Dr. P.H. Martin's ink?
No, this is Amsterdam acrylic ink. This one. These little bottles.
Oh, yeah. Okay, so Debbie says something really interesting here.
Okay.
It's kind of my nerd vibe, too.
Okay.
She said, I was watching a documentary on Apollo 13, and one of the astronauts was saying there is always sunlight in space. This reminds me of that.
Oh, cool.
That is cool. Yeah.
So I'm going to do an alcohol ink, orange, just to see what it looks like.
Linda says, one of my favorite movies is Hidden Figures. What? Is that something? How did I miss a movie?
Oh, no.
Oh, I'm not a movie buff. That's why. But expand on that, Linda. Please.
Okay.
Because when somebody says one of my favorite and it's something I don't know anything about, I'm like, it could be a favorite of mine, you know. I just, you know. Oh, okay. It's about the early space flights.
Oh.
So is it fiction? Is it a documentary? And when and about what was it made? I mean, tell us a little more about it.
Yeah.
Or are you just gonna tell me to Google it? See, I like that. Yeah. Oh, I don't like that one. Now I don't like any of it. That messed it all up. I'm totally kidding.
You're funny. I'm just trying to make little different things here.
Yeah, there you go, Debbie. Kind of what I was trying to get at. Biographical, yeah. Like there's, because I mean, you have like no idea. That's 100% of my. If you open my YouTube on just YouTube, you'll see space stuff, and all the way from That's one of my big jams. You are 100% right, Linda. Math geniuses. Those ladies. Yep. Except, what's her name? Just went up there. She's an astronaut now. Katy Perry.
She's an astronaut.
I mean, she has contributed so much now.
Yeah.
To okay, and I'm sorry. I hope I didn't offend anybody, but I just think that's hilarious. I mean, I don't think I would have not taken advantage of that opportunity myself.
Yeah.
I'm not saying that. I get it, but oh wow.
So I just drew like kind of like a rose there. I'll go back in with some like
go back with some like
with some maybe some oil pastels.
So I'm actually just trying to kill time because I'm looking up the movie now.
Some oil pastels later.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay, so what was that hidden? Oh, look at that right there. Yeah, 2016. Yeah, okay, so where to watch?
And then feather.
No, I don't want to connect the TV. I want to see where to watch it. Phones are weird. You ask a question. It's like, do you want me to connect everything in the world to this thing so you can watch it like right now? Like, no, I just want to see where I got it, and it doesn't. It's not telling me where I can see it. Okay, so I'm gonna do this. Okay, I have a screenshot of that movie. And I'll mess with that later, because Debbie, yes, Katy Perry went into space with what 5 other women?
Yeah.
Of influence,
yeah.
I would say.
Yeah.
What's her name? Is a news person, and
I have no idea.
There's one of the people. One of the women was actually a actual astronaut, pilot person, but yeah, it was just kind of like a Jeff Bezos thing, and I don't have a problem with it. Okay, just I'm not trying to ruffle feathers, but literally that whole I watched it live and watched things. The whole Katy Perry. She kind of took it to a different level, and I kind of don't blame people for poking fun at her because. And it was a little bit, I don't know. I'm just waiting for egg prices to go down is all I'm saying. Okay, so Linda and Debbie, about the math thing. I am absolutely not a math genius by any means, but am I a math person? Oh yes.
Yeah.
I think this calls for a spreadsheet. Ange actually got me a button, a metal pin that says exactly that. It says, I'm gonna go get it. I'm gonna show him.
Okay.
I'm gonna do
Yeah,
that.
you do that.
Yeah. I'm going to proactively visually engage.
So you guys see what I'm doing here? I'm kind of drawing these roses that I want here. And then I will just add like pastel to them. Turquoise ones right here.
See that? I love those. That stuff right there.
Yeah, they're going to be roses.
I absolutely love those. Is that what you were talking about?
Mm-hmm.
See, that's awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah. She got me that. Because I'm kind of nerdy, a little bit. And just because I like it, completely off topic, but she got me this one too. It is so cool. In case my old man hands are shaking too much, it says aliens believe in you.
Yeah, they do.
So, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh. Look at all that running.
Got a really dark spot right here. I don't know if I like that. But it's okay because I can spray it off. There. It's a little lighter. Now. It's just so easy to manipulate. I love it.
What'd I miss?
I put some alcohol ink right here in this spot, and it was like really dark. So we just
You're sculpting.
we are.
Is what you're saying.
Yeah.
Oh, Linda. Yeah, Star Trek. Yeah, I have. I'll have to grab
There.
every once in a while a random Star Trek thing. What should I go grab one thing real quick?
Well, I don't care, babe.
I mean, you're just painting, and I'm.
Yeah, I'm almost done.
Yeah. I'll grab one random thing.
I'm not putting paint all on my face. And I think I'll do like a few more of these roses here on like this quadrant, and then we'll come through with like a feather behind it or something. And then do like some, I don't know, some more little things over here. I really don't like that at all. There. Yeah, that looks good.
I forgot everything's still packed up because I'm moving my office.
Oh no.
Oh no. But I did find this, man. This is a good time.
Yeah, yeah, sure.
So, Linda, okay, a little thing I have. I don't. Hopefully, it's not glaring.
It is.
It is, of course.
It's
It
the
is.
top leg.
But friends of mine got this for me. It was this Christmas was the last.
No, I don't know.
Yeah. But it's just a little fun thing to put in my office.
Time to step away from the painting. Oh, you think I've done enough?
I'm gonna put this right here because I don't want to run back in there again.
Yeah, it is time to step away from the painting.
Yeah.
You're right.
I think there's enough for today, and we'll go for the next layer, I think.
Mm-hmm.
Jessica, exactly. I'm actually retired developer. Yeah. Yeah. That is how I paid my bills in my younger days.
All right, guys. This will dry. This is going to be cool. It's very colorful. So I'm looking at it
Debbie says it is stunning.
like this. So these will be roses here. And then I think I'm going to draw the feather in up behind it and twist it around.
That looks fun.
Yeah, and I'll probably do a few more roses around it. But yeah.
I do dig it.
Yeah, I like it. Okay, guys.
Hey, Jessica just put it the way I tend to tell people. It's perfect. I am a Trekkie, and I love Star Wars.
There you go.
And that's kind of me.
Yeah.
If you ask me if I'm going to do a trivia challenge, And I'm not good at that anyway, but at least it should be Star Trek. But I do love Star Wars. Just saying. Well, we'll just let that passively speak for my favorite, right?
Yeah. Okay, guys. That's it for me. I'm exhausted from the trip. I am happy that I got to share this with you guys. Once we add the oil pastels on top and add a little more color and the roses and the feather, I think it's going to be absolutely amazing. I'm glad that I have it all figured out.
Yeah.
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 So,
Pretty awesome.
thank you for being here. I enjoyed it. Love you guys. And we will see you guys live on Monday night next week.
And and we're definitely going to pull this one through the next few.
Yeah,
right?
yeah, most definitely.
Thanks for joining us, everyone.
See you guys later. Bye.